Hey everybody, welcome back once again to another episode of Jurassic Park Builder, where today we're going to start off with a code red. Yeah, it's been a while since I've hit that infamous red button down there in the corner, but you know, I feel that the time is necessary to undergo one of these, you know, eternal security evaluations of our magnanimous park here. So let's go ahead and just start by, you know, taking care of some of these that are you know, getting up there. I gotta work it on, you know, just like we have to get it all in sync. So basically whenever I do a code red, which I'm just horribly starting up here, I always try to, you know, work a pattern, 1 2 1 2 1 2, you know, just bottom to top or whatever. And now I think we got that going on, so that's good. You know, some of these dinosaurs, I just yeah, I really can't fathom why it is that others seem to go quicker than, you know, the others, really, when it comes to like getting fulfilled in their redness, I guess. You know, some get redder quicker than others, like this guy right here. He is a red son of a gun, you know. Or at least he will be eventually, but it does seem like some do get redder than others, you know, relatively soon. I'm sure the Rex is like that too. We'll check in on him in a second. But big news! every day there seems to be big news in the world of dinosaurs. But seriously, there's big news today. And we'll zoom in on Rex to tell. The big news is that there is a dinosaur park that's about to begin construction. Holy crap! You know? No, I know what you're thinking. A dinosaur park? Wait, you know, aren't we playing in a dinosaur park? Well, I mean, IRL. I mean, in Australia, they are going to build a dinosaur park. And originally, yeah, the guy, the billionaire philanthropist, you know, philanthropist. I don't know if he's a philanthropist, but he's a billionaire. he's really into the Titanic, and he's really into dinosaurs. He wanted to originally clone dino DNA, and found out that, you know, you can't really do that. But prior to him finding that out, he had been in contact with the scientists who originally cloned Dolly the sheep. For those who don't know, Dolly the sheep was the first ever animal to be cloned. So that was a significant step. And you know what? We're going to add a Stegosaurus. Surprise, right? For Black Friday, they had him 40% off, and through Tapjoy, we were able to download like four apps or something like that, and we got the Stego because it was like 150% more bucks on Black Friday. So, surprise, surprise, right? I think that actually fulfills the last dinosaur regularly available in the market. So we gotta wait 15 hours for him to hatch. All right, guys, welcome back. You know, we're gonna get back to that Dino Park talk in just a second, but right now it's Stego's time to shine. So there he is, the Stegosaurus, covered lizard. Yeah, exactly, because of the bony plates on his back. And we leveled up. We leveled up to a level 62. That's awesome. We got $2 in land. And yeah, you know what? I swear. Yeah, how many times, right? But look at that little baby Stego! Holy crap, that is just the best. Look at him swinging his tail. Swinging, swinging, swinging away. Oh, he is just swinging for the fences. He could play for the Cubs. Okay, that was hurtful. But I am a Cubs fan, so sorry. Sorry to myself. Jeez. All right, yeah, I know. So let's enjoy his cuteness just for a moment. Before we have to evolve him into a big, meaty, you know, adult, I guess, Stego. Yeah, so he's just gonna kind of look around and enjoy life for a moment before everybody runs away from him in fear because he's such a monstrous creature, you know? He's not that bad when he's an adult, is he? maybe, just a little bit. But Stegosaurus from the late Jurassic, one of the few that can call Jurassic its actual time period. And I think he looks a lot better as an adult, honestly, now than a baby. And as a maxed out adult, he's not too bad either, you know? Or maxed out for the time being anyway, right? Jeez. You know, suggestion, right? Suggestion. A great dino to add eventually to the park would be his mini-me in comparison. I think you said Huyangosaurus. It would be the smallest known Stegosauri, and it actually looks more like the Tojlangosaurus in appearance, if anything. So it would kind of be like maybe Dryosaurus sized, I guess, in game or something. You know, I'm not talking about IRL. I'm just talking about in-game equivalency. But I think that would be a really cool dino to add. A little mini Stegosaurus, or a little mini Tojlangosaurus. Yeah, just a thought. Just a thought. So back to Dinosaur Park. Dinosaur Park. Jeez, as we start evolving Stego. Dinosaur Park, like I said, they originally wanted to use dinosaur DNA. After finding out that it wasn't available, and you know that was more fiction than fact, unfortunately, mind you, eventually we'll be able to do it. But for the time being, you know, it is unfortunately fiction. They granted a building permit to this Aussie billionaire, and he is going to create 160 life-sized animatronic dinosaurs. So it's going to be Robo Dino Park, basically. Don't if you're thinking about the Dinobots from Transformers now, don't think that you're the only one, because I am too. But this guy, he wants to incorporate Robo Dinos, and he's going to have like a car museum in it too, in this dinosaur park that he's going to have in Australia. Yeah, but you know, don't book your tickets yet, okay? Don't. I mean, they're not for sale, obviously, but remember, Disneyland, it opened to a complete catastrophe. I mean, remember Pirates of the Caribbean broke down and it started eating a bunch of people? Do you remember that? No? Okay. Well, if all goes well, you know, maybe they'll open within like 3 to 5 years, maybe. I mean, all the building permits seem to be, you know, done and signed and everything's ready. So now they just need to build the dinosaurs and do everything else. Suggestions for a name for that park, right? For a dinosaur. There's our little Tojlangosaurus. How would you like to see a mini version of him? You know, wouldn't that be cool in the park? I think it would be. But, I mean, we only have 2 Stegosauri in the park, and we have like 4 Triceratops. So, I'm just saying, Jurassic Park builder, come on, let's get to it. It would be nice, but, yeah. So, we have a new mission from Malcolm. Let's check in on him. What do you got going on, dude? Baby. He's just a baby! Yeah. Well, I know. Oh, Malcolm has a pet gecko. He would probably love the Megalania. Megalane. Oh God, you know what? I'm just gonna stop. Jeez, that. Seriously, man, you know, it gets to you, sometimes. But yeah. So what does he want? He wants a bush of some kind, I believe. Right? Yeah. Well, while I do this, back to what we were saying. What would you call a robotic dinosaur park? You know, I mean, it has animatronic dinos. It has over 160 of them, life-size, mind you. So I mean, like the Stegosaurus, it's gonna be a big son of a gun, you know. And then not to mention like the Rex, obviously, and you know, who else is gonna be where else? I don't know. Maybe we'll have some of these guys in here. Maybe. Probably not. But, having their little eagle heads flopping around. No, I highly doubt that there will be any Kelikans in this guy's park. Sincerely. Not only because, you know, they're not dinosaurs, but, you know, just in general. I really doubt that they would have them. So, yeah. But I think a good name for this dinosaur park, just saying, Aussianos, okay? AUSSYIANOS. Australian dinos. I think it's a great win. I think it's a win. It is! Aussianos! Wouldn't you want to go someplace called Aussianos? No? Just me? Okay. Well, just saying. I mean, I thought that, you know, Aussianos was a good, you know, idea, but maybe not selling this river is a better idea, but we're gonna sell it anyway. Yeah, so... Oh, my goodness. Well, I think that is all we can really do here in the park today. We have some stuff clearing out. Look at this ice shelf. You know, I mean, like, I wish that we could, like, incorporate that into the scenery of the park here a little bit better than just, like, being a barrier. Like, I would kind of like to have, like, little glaciers in my glacier park. You know what I'm saying? Like a big square. Just, like, buy a big square of glacier. And then you can have, like, a glacier roaming around your park. And you can move it just up and down and all around. Put it next to the Kelikan. No. Yeah, nobody else wants a glacier, just me, unfortunately. Alright. Well, you know, it's just one of those wide-eyed, optimistic ideas. But oh well. You know, what are you gonna do? So, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and start evolving this guy. Stegosaurus. Jeez. You know, there's a funny story that goes along with Stego. Don't know if we have time for it or not. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and get into it today. Othniel Marsh, right? He's the guy who discovered Stegosaurus way back in the 1800s. Well, when he originally found Stegosaurus, right, there was a cavity in near the tail area. I guess technically you could say, you know, it was at the rear of the animal. Basically, okay, I'm gonna try to dictate myself. Basically, Othniel Marsh thought that this cavity near the rear of the dino held a second brain that could control the animal's tail. Okay? So it wasn't until recently that scientists debunked this idea, saying, you know, not only writing him a letter saying, you know, silly old scientist who has a brain in the butt, but also added that the space was probably more likely used for a gland that supplied glycogen to the animal's nervous system. So, just one of those funny things that, you know, from way back when. You know, a brain in the butt. 2 brains for the Stegosaurus that Othniel Marsh originally thought, but no. Sometimes those original scientists, you know, they had creative thoughts. Not to dismiss them, but they were creative nevertheless. So next time we'll see 2 animals coming out of their shells and incubation chambers respectively, and we'll see you then here in Jurassic Park Builder.